We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. James Shields, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
First pitch, 6-10.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. There to play it is Zobrist, and there's one down now.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat wrap.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the center fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Standing in now, Brady Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Machado leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Frank Robinson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Huff is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Murray, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
In now, Boog Powell.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here.
Whoa.
2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Digging in, Cal Ripken. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set, and the pitch.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 1-0. This is line to left. Crawford will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Mike Rodecker is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the left fielder, Carl Crawford.
Here's the pitch. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Zobrist.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now here it comes.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Into the box now, Carlos Pena. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Rays get a bit closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 9 homers and 23 driven in. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Matt Joyce. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Boyles. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The center fielder, Paul Blair.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Paul Blair, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Roberts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
One and one. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're up 3-2. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aubrey Huff. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hard hit ball to short, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. B.J. Upton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Breaking ball called just a bit low. One and two now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count still at 1 and 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Navarro popped him up. Machado has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Oh and 2 the count to Miller.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. They're down 3-2. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Huff moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate, Brady Anderson. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Fouled off. Full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Line down the left field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. The 2-1 home. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Murray is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities, especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Orioles leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Carl Crawford. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A ball and a strike. ball and 2 strikes.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Anderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Carlos Pena.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Pena. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And that one misses. It's ball 4, so a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here comes the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Still a 3-2 ball game. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Orioles, the designated hitter.
New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the DH, Boog Powell. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 8.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So now to the plate, Cal Ripken. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Just hung in there on that one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Striding in once again, Chris Boyles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Served out to left off the end of the bat. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Stepping in now, Paul Blair. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Brian Roberts, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. This year against right-handed pitching, Roberts hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-2 Baltimore. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Joyce.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Aubrey Huff. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Popped up. Murray is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, B.J. Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Brady Anderson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Yonny Chirinos will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. At the plate now, Frank Robinson drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
To the plate now, Boog Powell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But the Orioles strike for two thanks to the two-run home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Orioles 6, the Rays 2. Digging in to try it again. Navarro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now batting, Brad Miller. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. Ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in once again, Carl Crawford. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Miller rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on third. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
The 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Carlos Pena, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Again a 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Men on third with 2 down. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays pick up a run on the RBI triple. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Orioles 6 and the Rays 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Chris.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Boyles. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Zobrist on to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and digging in is the outfielder Paul Blair. First pitch on its way, and he lays off there 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles held in check there. They still lead it 6-3. Ben McDonald enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 40, Ben McDonald.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitters meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Matt Joyce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Aubrey Huff. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Digging in, Brian Roberts, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now here it comes. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zobrist onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Brady Anderson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. Has to barehanded. Touche, sir. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Robinson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. The 1-1 home. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pena is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Leading off the inning, B.J. Upton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
B.J. Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. For the current campaign, Upton begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Hit hard to the right. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. So stepping in, Navarro. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Brad Miller. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Carl Crawford, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Carlos Pena will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
First delivery to him on the way. Evan Longoria is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Rays will settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 6, the Rays 4. Chris Archer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Huff is there, and he has it for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Boone Howell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1 strike now from Archer. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's the second out. plate, Cal Ripken. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Boyle.
Into the box now, Chris Boyles, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 2 the count. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Orioles lead 1. They're up 6-4. B.J. Ryan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, B.J. Ryan.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Aubrey Huff.
Aubrey Huff.
First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. Ryan is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, B.J. Upton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he misses 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 6-4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Paul Blair. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Hard on the ground towards short. Miller's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Roberts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Pena is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
In now, Brady Anderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position. The 3-1 pitch.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2 to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And they double him up. It's 8-4. So now to the plate, Frank Robinson. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's the Orioles 8, the Rays 4. Greg Olson enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So digging in now, Brad Miller. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carl Crawford. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Crawford brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 tonight. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Roedicker wins his 3rd of the season. James Shields struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.